Hello everyone, in this new video we have the 10 best sites to buy a smartphone 2022. Buying a smartphone is a real investment that requires being well informed. Indeed, we do not see ourselves buying another one anytime soon, and we must therefore make sure to find a sustainable model. But then again, it is sometimes difficult to find the right balance between a quality smartphone, which is durable, and whose price is in line with the budget at your disposal. You will surely have noticed that when you go to a site to buy a smartphone, the information is not always clear. However, buying a smartphone requires some confidence given the price. So if you do not know which site to turn to buy a smartphone, I offer in this article a selection of the 10 best sites to buy a smartphone 2022. 1. Darty. The first site of our top is Darty. Yes, this company, which is also French, was originally specialized in the field of household appliances. But from this area to electronics, there is only one step. And this step, Darty takes it excellently with a wide range of cell phones. Indeed, the models offered by the site approach the number of 1,000. We wouldn't have believed that so many phones could exist. So that's a big plus, especially since the site has a good filter tool that includes options like screen size or storage capacity. With these filters, browsing through all of the site's templates is made much easier, saving you a lot of time. Because when we are looking to buy a new smartphone, there are a lot of possibilities. Thus, Darty is very competent and deserves his place at the top of our selection for all his many qualities. 2. Ballinger. This second name is very well known, but it remains one of the best places to buy a smartphone. Like Darty, the Ballinger franchise is French. It was created in 1954 but persists in the market, as it now has more than 100 points of sale. But why talk about points of sale if our article is about the site? Well, first of all, it's because before being a site, Ballinger was first and foremost a store that already presented flawless quality. Second, having stores is an advantage in terms of customer service, because you will not have to do a referral process. This saves you extra effort and waiting time. If you have a problem with your order, just go to the store, where you will be picked up immediately. Ballinger is very reliable because of his seniority and his expertise in the field. The site even offers to contact an advisor, which guarantees you are acting in a supervised manner. This service can be very useful for those who want to be sure to make a choice according to their needs. Finally, Ballinger does not fail to celebrate the sales periods with very interesting discounts to grab, especially when you have the store's loyalty card. 3. Discount. If discount ranks third in our article, it is thanks to the more favorable prices offered by this site. Discount is, in our opinion, the best place to buy a cheap smartphone. On the one hand, because the prices beat the competition, but also because you always manage to find a special offer or a reduction on the site. For example, right now there is a month off on absolutely all products, and there are a lot of them. But when it comes to mobile phones, the offers are really golden. You can find the very latest Samsung for €100 less, and some smartphones even come with the famous wireless headphones. Suffice to say that this kind of offer is not really found elsewhere. One of the reasons that discount is generally cheaper is that the company does not have stores. These costs are therefore deducted from the prices and result in products at a naturally lower price. Behind it's not very serious with galore discounts. Think again. Discount is a reliable site to buy a smartphone, especially thanks to its very available customer service. In addition, delivery is extremely fast since it takes place within 24 hours at a relay point. With all these positive points, It's no wonder that discount is rated 4.4 out of 5 by users of the Trustpilot site. 4. Afbshop. We go to a whole other category of site here, since Afbshop specializes in the sale of refurbished equipment. It is therefore a very economical option but also very ecological because, as proudly stated on the site, Afbshop, more than 5,000 tons of CO2 are saved per year. It's hard to be more responsible when it comes to all of our modern challenges, because the production of smartphones is a cost to the environment, given the heavy materials they include. This initiative taken by the site is really interesting, because it allows electronic objects, including smartphones, to have a second life. Everything is done in France, and you can even contribute to the site by sending your defective device for which you will receive a certain amount. But that's not the point. What we want is to buy a cheap and refurbished smartphone. If you're scared that your phone will give out faster than you expect, that's okay thanks to the warranty provided by the site. This offers a 1-year warranty on all products, which you can even extend to 2 years under certain conditions. Speaking of warranty and services provided by the site, customer service is no exception to quality with advisors available. Delivery is also made quickly, as shipping takes place within 24 business hours. 5. Fanuc. We are already halfway through our selection of the best sites to buy a smartphone in 2021, and Fanuc has won a well-deserved 5th place. You should know that if Darty found himself in such a good position earlier, it was partly thanks to Fanuc. And yes, this company bought the seller of household appliances, although it already had its own line. In short, the brand has been around for 50 years already and it still satisfies its customers as much, which is a guarantee of reliability for the purchase of a smartphone. It has broadly expanded its cell phone lineup over the past 10 years, including industry giants such as Apple, as well as other brands like Huawei. There is one thing that sets the site apart from the initial store, and that is the promotions. For those who don't know, you are much more likely to buy a cheap smartphone on the Fanuc website than in a store. For the same product, it is not uncommon to find a much better price on the Fanuc website. Another advantage of the site is that several types of smartphones are offered, which adds more variety for your choice. So, you can perfectly buy refurbished, which again will cost you less. 6. Vendidoodiable. Vendidoodiable is an ideal site when you want to buy a cheap smartphone. Specializing in refurbished, you can find models going up to half the price. As with the other previous store, this has positive points for the wallet as well as for the environment. So why go without? Several categories exist on the site to help you get to the point. There is therefore a flash sale section where it is better not to wait too long, because these are good tips on fairly popular items. Other categories exist such as end of stock, which as its name suggests corresponds to models that are almost sold out. In any case, the search and filtration tools provide a clearer idea of which smartphone suits us best. Vendidoodiable is also very efficient in its customer service, and offers its customers a minimum 1-year warranty. Delivery is free from €100 of purchase, and you will be able to change your mind within 30 days before returning your product. 7. Ecommerce. With growing popularity, it is not surprising to find Ecommerce in our selection of the best sites to buy a smartphone. This site, founded at the dawn of the 2000s, is excellent in this field, especially thanks to the vast choices it offers. From Realme to Vivo by Xiaomi, Ecommerce has everything you need to satisfy you. The site is well designed, and above all, it offers great discounts as long as the right time is right. You can also find refurbished products there. Customer service is responsive, and delivery is guaranteed within 2 or 3 working days. In addition, It is possible to settle the amount of a purchase in installments, which is a good option to take when buying a cell phone which may be expensive. Everything is detailed with impressive precision on their site, and we invite you to make your own opinion by going to take a look. 8. Amazon. It doesn't get any easier than buying a smartphone on Amazon. The reason this site is on our list is because of its limitless variety. Absolutely every model you can dream of can be found on Amazon, and that makes it one of the best places to buy a smartphone. Obviously, the site has many other advantages that are much to its credit, such as the speed of delivery with the Prime subscription, or the return policy. However, by buying a smartphone from Amazon, you don't benefit from expert advice, and you probably won't have a warranty if you aren't careful. It is therefore necessary to be much more attentive on the description of the products, and to peel the returns of the various customers. This step can turn out to be long, and therefore discourage you in your quest for a smartphone. However, if you are not reluctant to do this job, then Amazon is a great place to buy cheap smartphones, and there are discounts by the dozen. You may also have the chance to find offers with free accessories, as can be found on discount. 9. Rakuten. Formerly known as Price Minister, Rakuten got a facelift a few years ago by giving a touch of freshness to its entire site. And it shows through the cell phone aisle, which is one of the busiest on the site. Whether it's a new, used or refurbished purchase, you can trust Rakuten. The site gives you access to discounts that defy all competition, sometimes with less than 50%. Small caveat: unless you have the exact name of the part number you want, it may take longer to navigate through the site than for others, and you will end up browsing all the models before finding the one you are looking for. This is the reason why it appears at the end of the stop. But despite this downside, Rakuten's site is very reliable, and you can count on customer service if something goes wrong, either with your product or with your delivery. 10. Electro Depot. This brand is relatively new compared to its competitors since it dates from the early 2000s. However, that does not make it a less serious brand and less expert in the field. Electro Depot is dedicated to the sale of household appliances. In this sense, it is focused on these items unlike some brands such as Fanuc. It is therefore a reliable site to buy a smartphone, and you can trust the advice of advisors, who you can easily contact from the site. And given the number of models that can be found on Electro Depot, you might as well say that some advice is welcome when you are not sure which model would suit us. The site is really comprehensive, it has all the information you need about the articles, and you can even have access to an entire section dedicated to questions and answers that you may have as a customer. Delivery, after-sales service, warranty, everything is there. And in the end, I say to you, thank you for watching. If you like the video, do not forget to press the like and subscribe button.